Talent helps, that's for sure.
Like in the past years, I don't really know how many kids from Warwick have went to college to play. Definitely like Hayden going to Wisconsin and Nick Coomer going to Delaware. Those are two really big time schools, so it's really cool to see.
Cool to see for the current and future Warwick football players, serving as inspiration and motivation for those that will eventually put on the pads for the Warriors. Right now, a couple of current Warwick players are enjoying the recruitment process. College scouts have come calling for the Warriors' offensive weapons like quarterback Joey McCracken, wide receivers Caleb Schmitz and Trey Glass, and overwhelmingly in the case of blue chip lineman Nolan Ruchi.
In Nolan's case, the offers just keep coming in because he's an unusual specimen, let's put it that way, as big as he is and as athletic as he is.
Rucci towers over the competition at 6'8", 277 pounds. Just a junior, he's already received 22 major college scholarship offers from some big-time Division I programs ranging from all over the country. Miami Hurricanes on the East Coast offered on October 2nd, which was right on the heels of a prestigious West Coast offer.
Stanford, and then before that was Oklahoma, and then a few other ones are just Michigan, Penn State, LSU, Texas. It's really cool, talking to those head coaches and, that you see on TV on Saturdays, and it's just great to, watch some Saturday football and see, I have an offer from that school, an offer from that school. It's really cool being through that process.
You start talking about the Clemsons and the Stanfords of the world, that's pretty elite level recruiting.
Nolan's recruitment really began over a year ago when he burst onto the scene as a gigantic sophomore prospect oozing with Division I potential. The race to earn a commitment from Nolan Ruchi hasn't come as a surprise to his head coach Bob Locker, who's seen not only his physical growth over the past 2 years, but his approach to the game in that time period as well.
He was good last year. You could see the potential with this year. He finishes things, he finishes people, finishes plays, and defensively he's just really tough matchup for people.
So my process has definitely been a little bit of a whirlwind, especially starting last season. It's definitely picked up a little bit, but yeah, it's been great, especially the whole thing. But I think the big thing for me is just staying focused, because we get to go on all these visits and stuff and see other colleges, but at the end of the day, it's still playing Friday nights under the lights. So just focus on that. That's the big thing.
Great perspective from a young man receiving a lot of attention in his teenage years. And of course, he's not alone on this journey, relying on guidance from his parents, which is worth pointing out. Nolan's father, Todd Rucci, was a Division I football player and also played plenty of snaps for the New England Patriots.
They've been really transparent and kind of letting me make my own decisions. I know both my parents went to Penn State, but they've been great and not, influenced me too much. I know my brother's over at Wisconsin, so who's he's pushing for right now. But yeah, they've been great.
As for some of Nolan's teammates, Schmitz and McCracken, their journeys are just beginning on the recruiting trail.
Caleb and Joey are both getting looks. As the season progresses, I think that'll solidify itself a little bit. Their play will take care of itself. I absolutely know for a fact they're both college-level football players. It doesn't matter where they wind up.
That's a question people will be asking for the next year. Which college will they pick? For McCracken, he's gotten some early interest from schools in the PSAC, the Ivy League, and yes, the ACC has come calling too.
It's been really cool to just get to a bunch of different schools and just check them out. Yeah, I was at Syracuse this past weekend. 2 weekends ago, I was at Princeton. And I went to Kutztown over the summer, so I just look forward to getting to more schools throughout the season. Just really, it's a good experience. It's really cool just to see everything.
For Caleb Schmitz, he's taken his fair share of visits too. On his Twitter account, Caleb's been seen in the PSAC at Kutztown. He's visited Villanova, and he's even got to walk on the sidelines at Beaver Stadium and spend time with his Warwick teammates at a home game for the Nittany Lions. Keep in mind, both Joey and Caleb are starters for the Warwick basketball team in the winter months. So I guess another question on everyone's mind is, are you guys going to pick football or basketball in college?
That's not something I've really decided yet. I know I'll have to pick soon, but I'm just going to go through junior year for football, junior year for basketball, and I don't know, hopefully one just overtops the other soon.
Still plenty of time to make a decision for all of these guys, and plenty of time for other college scouts to catch on to what's going on in Lidditz.